What happened?
You know, everything's just going to hell.
The lawsuit? So who was it, Jack or Summer? Which one caved and outed us for lying under oath? Let me guess, it was probably Jack, right? Trying to teach us a lesson?
No. My loyal and loving family stuck to the story and said we did nothing wrong.
So that's it? So we won, right? Where's your I bested a Newman and all I got is this lousy t-shirt?
Summer didn't want to lie. I pressured her until she felt she didn't have a choice. And then Jack wanted to protect her, so then he lied, and now my daughter's an emotional mess, and my husband hates me. Did they make a t-shirt for that?
Jack would never hate you. You're his one and only Red.
Ah, you didn't hear him. You didn't see that look in his eyes. When he said I sold my daughter's soul in exchange for vengeance. And the worst part, he wasn't wrong. Oh, God, Billy, what have I done? What if I lose them both?
You're not gonna lose Jack.
You don't know that.
Yeah, I do. They might be furious right now, but they'll come around. They have to. Because they love you.
You know, love has its limits. Everybody wants to pretend it doesn't, but it does. People can only be pushed so far. And I have pushed so hard. Every day. My own daughter. Pinning her against her love for me and her instinct to be truthful. Who does that? What kind of horrible, terrible, evil person does that?
Hey, stop that. You're none of those things. You're none of those things. You're a survivor. You're a fighter. The person you just described, that's Victor, and I could use 100 other adjectives to describe him, but it's not even worth my breath. We know firsthand what a low-life bastard he is. You stole a passkey from me, but he stole way, way more from you and Jack. And it doesn't matter if he's in prison or not, you're not gonna be able to get that back. I get it, okay? I understand why you push Summer, and I understand that walking away from this fight must seem impossible to you because you feel like you're owed so much more. You deserve to win this fight, Phyllis.
You really believe that?
Yeah, I do.
I shouldn't be here.
Why not?
Because I told you I can't keep leaning on you.
And I told you that it's okay to have a friend, right? Because, no offense, but kind of look like you could use one right now.
I'm a disaster. And I'm crying. I hate when I cry.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. I know I should go home, face Jack, but I can't. I'm not ready to see that look in his eyes again.
What do you want to do, Phyllis? What do you want to do?
I want to drown out the noise. It's deafening. And I feel like my head's about to explode and I don't know how to make it stop.
I do.
I am nothing like Phyllis.
No?
Unlike her, I don't want to see Summer suffer.
But you'll live with it if it suits your purposes, because of course you're not responsible for setting all this in motion.
Where do you get off, Jack?
Am I wrong?
What happened to all of your talk of making peace between our families and doing the right thing?
My talk?
And then you walk into this office and you lie just like the rest of them. For the greater good? No. To protect Gibault's investments.
That is not fair.
Why not?
Because this is not black and white, Victoria, and you know it. If I was just about the bottom line, I would not have come here with a compromise.
Good. I'm actually glad that you
A
brought that up.
perfectly reasonable compromise, by the way, which would have helped us avoid this very difficult situation. But you refused it because you were hell-bent on this godforsaken lawsuit.
Well,
to hell with anyone
if you
else.
would let me get
and
in
now
a
I have to
word.
hand over passkey? Is that it? To spare Summer time on the witness stand to spare everybody else?
Wow. That's quite an assumption to make.
Correct me, please, by all means.
I will drop this lawsuit and accept your offer. Chabot markets and distributes Passkey and shares the profits with Newman on one condition.
Which is?
You fire Billy.
A motorcycle?
Yep.
Oh, that's stellar carpool material.
I got a sidecar. It's great for the kids. I'm kidding. Kids aren't coming anywhere near this thing. It's just for me.
When did you go from Hang 10 to Easy Rider? When did that happen?
When I broke up with Victoria and I needed something to clear my head. Or drown out the noise, as you put it.
Oh, I see. So you hit the open road, let the wind hit your face, let everything go?
Yeah. Let everything go. That's the point.
Okay, does it work?
I don't know. Just got delivered today. What do you say? Let's take a spin.
Only if I can drive. No, come on, I'm serious.
So, okay, that was,
Accelerating!
I was gonna say, terrifying. You almost killed us.
No, I didn't.
You didn't going 50 miles an hour around the curve through a swamp? I'd say it was pretty close.
I handled her like a champ. All right, maybe I was going a little too fast around the...
Yeah, a little too
Curve.
fast around the curve.
I tell you, though, that bike has a lot more kick than I was expecting.
Why don't you kick it upstairs and go get it cleaned off?
Here?
Yeah, here. I can't let you go out in public like that. There's a robe in the spare bedroom. You can throw your stuff in the laundry and hang out until they're all dry.
You know what? I think I might take you up on that offer.
Good. I'm gonna go to the garage and clean up.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. Hey, thank you. You were right. This is exactly what I needed.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. You have some mud on your cheek. I'm home, and I'm not going anywhere ever again. That's what he said to me the night he got home from the hospital. It wasn't that long ago, Jack, and look at us now. Living separate, sharing custody of the kids. It wasn't supposed to be this way.
As someone who has tried and failed to save Billy from himself multiple times, I feel for you. I can also see you still love him.
I do.
But Victoria, taking Chabot away from him, taking this project away from him in the hopes that it will lead to the two of you reconciling, your reasoning's just a little convoluted.
That's a nice way of putting it.
It's the nicest word I could come up with.
Honestly, I know this whole thing could backfire in my face. But could it really get any worse? I mean, Passkey has already caused so many problems between Billy and me. And not just for us.
Yeah, you'll get no argument from me.
It's ironic, isn't it? This thing that was supposed to create so much security is tearing us apart.
Yeah.
You hate it, don't you? What Billy and Phyllis have done, working together to get what they want, regardless of what it does to the rest of us. They're toxic together.
This is truly the way you want to handle it.
You know, it's spiraling out of control. I don't know what else to do. Do you? This might be our last chance for Billy and me. But not just for us. It might be a chance for you and Phyllis to repair things too.
Now you're selling it as the best thing for my marriage.
And for Phyllis's relationship with Summer and Kevin's relationship with Michael. This could be a new beginning for all of us. Victoria, I just wanted to give you a heads up that the Chabot lawsuit might be going away. I'm hoping that Jack and I have reached a compromise.
Billy? Billy, you home? I saw your car out front. We need to talk.
What are you doing here?
Next on The Young and the Restless.
I'm feeling much better now that I've told Victoria the truth.
If he's willing to get rid of you, what does that mean for us?
You took your foot off the neck of Jabot. You could have gotten the money, you could have killed him.